We didn't know anything, so we met all these great translators, and they were all like young, kind of youthful people. Not really any over the 30s, none under 20. They're all hip. But we got like, they could talk to you about anything. They're just really cool people. And we personally, all of us, we each had usually a translator, a few translators that we got to know really well. And we just kind of got to talk a little bit. And it was nice getting to know them and just seeing what life was like for them and how they lived their life. James, will you tell some stories?
So yeah, there's this one translator that named Jonathan became really friends with. I guess, yeah. So yeah, this guy
Close your mouth.
Is that good? So yeah, this guy had Jonathan, and this is in Spanish. Like every day when we were like doing the VBS with the kids, there's like a store across the road where you can buy like Inca Cola and stuff. And we only had American money and didn't take that there. So he had the currency there, and he'd always buy us, like every day he buys cola and stuff. And stairs were really nice tonight. And like the last day, me and Jonathan took him and his brother out for dinner when we went downtown. And yeah.
Alright. Saturday at the market, we on the day we flew out, it was quite a long day. We were leaving Peru at midnight. Our bad, sorry. Here's a little sound lesson for those of you who are interested. It's a bad idea to put a microphone in front of a speaker, because what happens is the speaker generates a sound, the microphone picks it up, amplifies it, and it's like the cycle. That's what you just experienced. How'd you like it? Not so much. All right, so we're gonna move this microphone a little bit back here. On the Saturday we headed out, and we were flying out at midnight. But that day we got an opportunity to get on the buses. We went downtown. We saw downtown Lima, which is really quite beautiful. We saw government kind of changing of the guards. We were able to go inside of a church there. It was just a beautiful church, and into the catacombs. And the catacombs were like filled with real dead people's bones, a lot of them. So it was something you don't really experience too often here. But we also got to go to a market. And so to talk about the market are, I believe, Alex and Belle. Come on up, guys.
Okay, so Saturday I went to the market, and there was like no different store where you could buy stuff, and every store had pretty much the same stuff as another one, but sometimes they're cheaper, sometimes they're more expensive. So you have to like go around the whole place to find something that's like the cheapest. And so I went and I bought my mom and my dad some stuff. I bought my dad a Toyota soccer sweater, soccer shirt. And then I bought my mom a purse, and yeah, I bought myself like a Nacho Libre mask. Yeah.
It was really fun to go around and look at different prices and different things. But it was my first time bartering. And I got like a couple of things, like way cheaper than they were before, and I was really happy about that. And we had to pay soles, but we had American money, so we had to chase down the guy that would give us American soles. And it ended up being like way cheaper than I thought, and I was really happy. And I bought everyone in my house something, and I bought myself a 5 bracelet, and I like bracelets, so it's good.
Thank you. Jackie and Esther are going to tell us about the food and the night, just food. Just food. They're going to tell us just about the food. Are you ready?
And what we like to call it is the
Jackie does everything.
sounds and tastes of Peru. Want to play that? Oh, and we were trying to play this earlier, but it didn't work very well. And this is part of Sounds of Peru. John will play it later. He's very helpful. I found John very helpful on this trip. He always knew where we were, even the students. Yes, he did. Well, I bought this Peru book, and inside it I have 200 pages to read, but I was told I only had 2 minutes, and we're supposed to do the culture, and it really won't work out. So we're just going to do the sounds and taste. And so that was a little bit of the sounds. And the other sounds I want to tell you about is I didn't need my mom or my dad waking me up. I didn't need my sister. I didn't need my alarm clock, because there's a built-in system there. They get to hear, not cock-a-doodle-doo, because we're in the city, we got to hear dogs. We got to hear traffic. The horns honking. Beep, beep. Very good, he almost has it down pat. And next door was a school, so we got to hear the national anthem. I hope we can do this one well. So the children and national anthem. What you couldn't hear is Patty cuddling with me every morning. And that was a piece of love to me. So that was a little bit of sounds, and now for a really serious one about foods.
Okay. I'm going to talk about the food we ate in Peru. So every morning we ate eggs with sausages with buns, and there was also very sweet peach juice, strawberry yogurt, Peruvian tea, and coffee. And on Monday, the breakfast was a little late, and while waiting for the breakfast to be ready, all the participants of the trip brought their peanut butter jars out, and the guy Barry, he made a tower of peanut butter jars and was like this, like high, and it was very cool. And then and it's also was in one of the pictures you saw this morning. And then, okay, after breakfast, we headed out to the village of Pachikutak, and we divided into different groups, and we worked out the tasks for that day. And by the end of the morning activities, we got together in the room where our stuff was, and we ate lunch. And the lunch was the same, like every day, and we had choices between sandwiches with peanut butter and jam, and sandwiches with ham and cheese. And we also got to eat cookies, chips, bananas, oranges, and juice. There was a label in every bag of chips, and it was a kind of like a lottery, and the Peruvian translators collected them from us so that they could win prizes such as like chicken and meat, and we give them to the children. And also the oranges we ate there were green outside, and they were like so delicious. Yeah, they were so good. And then at the end of the day, we came back to the place where we stayed and ate dinner. And dinner was the best part of the best meal of the day, and the very end of the day. And so on Monday we ate Peruvian soup with noodles, potato with yellow sauce, and chicken soup with rice, which is called papa a la huancaína. and there's a story behind it too. It's about this woman from the country, and probably a man too, but she had to make something nice, and it was really